Hello everyone, back to today's first video, doing 5-day forecast. Today's first video. Later on we'll have a look at the 40-day look ahead with the Beijing Climate Centre. So we've got quite an unsettled 5 days coming up. In the south we're going to have a fair amount of dry weather, especially at the weekend. It's going to turn very warm in the south, but in the north it'll be more unsettled. There could be gales across the far north of Scotland. There's risk of some gales today actually around northern and western face coast. So overall quite an unseasonably unsettled period, but not a write-off, especially for the south. It will be largely dry and warm, not completely dry and warm. Next week, we're looking at winds going into the north, so a very topsy-turvy period with loads of changes coming up. Well, before I get on with that, just to say about the ads, there's links to articles on all the pages. You can have a browse widgets and click through the links. You'll be helping us to pay for our website, and thanks very much for doing that. There's also video ads on most pages, and they open out the content when you watch them and close back up again. It does help to pay for GazWeathers.com. The websites we're using for the 5-day forecast coming from the weatherout.com and weathercenter.de, you find it both websites on its page. So this is the radar picture from the Weather Outlook. Got some quite heavy rain down in the Channel at the moment. That's moving to northern parts of France. Also got some persistent rain across western, southwestern Scotland, and some showers coming down into Northern Ireland. Also showers breaking out across northern England as well. And I think it will be in the north that we have the greatest risk of showers through the course of today. This massive rain across the west of Scotland will push eastwards and turn more showery as it does so. Here today's very unsettled looking Arctic pressure chart. We've got a deep area of low pressure, usually deep for early August to the north of Scotland at 995 millibars. On its southern flank, it's quite windy. It's tight backed ice bars blowing through Ireland, England and Wales, indicating some pretty strong winds, possibly reaching gale force around some of these northern and western facing hills and coasts of North Wales and northwest England, possibly southwest England too. So it's in the south, got the windiest conditions, but away from that rain in the Channel, I think the southeast should be mainly dry. There could be a few showers coming through the Midlands into East Anglia and southeast, but down in the southeast, mostly dry. Further north and west, we've got showers, if not longer spells of rain coming up. Some of them will be heavy, with risk of hail and thunder. They could merge into longer spells of rain. We've already seen that on the radar pitch across western Scotland. Got longer spells of rain there. And really quite a wet afternoon in some northern and western parts of the country. Now it's very humid yesterday. It will feel fresher today. The temperature's still pretty decent though, ranging from around 17 to 23. 23 is 73 Fahrenheit, about average for early August. But it will feel cooler and fresher, especially in the south with the strongest of those winds. As we move through tonight, it'll stay windy and low pressure is moving towards the eastern side of Scotland. We have a lot of showers. We've got longer spells of rain in central northern parts of the country through this evening. They'll generally tend to fade away overnight, but some places will keep some showery rain going right way through the night, always most likely in the north and west. But southeast again staying mainly dry. Winds are quite strong again through the course of the night, so temperatures will hold up nicely up to around 10 and 15 Celsius. It'll be a bit fresher though than it was last night. Moving through into Thursday, we're bringing a shallow trough down across the country. Now, the winds are lighter, so that's the good news. The bad news is that it means the showers won't be blowing through as quickly. We'll start off with showers from the word go in the northwest, but many parts of the country will start dry with sunny spells. However, big clouds will bubble up through the day, and by Thursday afternoon, there'll be lots of showers across the country. Almost anywhere you could catch them, even down in the south and southeast, you could catch showers on Thursday. They'll be heavy, again with a risk of hail, possibly thunderstorms thrown in. As I say, winds are lighter, so those showers will be slow moving, not blowing through as quickly as they will do today. Temperatures generally from around 16 to 21 Celsius, so a little bit cooler than is the case today. But then things start to change again on Friday as the Azores high begins to exert an influence from the southwest. So Friday will probably be the driest day of the week across the country. There could still be showers left across Scotland, but I think generally they'll be quite light, quite well scattered. Otherwise, a fair amount of dry weather with sunny spells. And temperatures will become pleasantly warm at around 23 or 24 degrees in the southeast. That's around 75 Fahrenheit. The north probably up to around 18 to 20. Notice this area of low pressure, though, in the Atlantic. That's going to bring us unseasonably stormy spell of weather to the northwest of Scotland on Saturday and into sunny. Here it comes on Saturday. Deep area of low pressure developing to northwest Scotland. However, for England and Wales, we're under this ridge from the Azores. So a north-south split for Saturday, most definitely. Most places will start off dry, warm and sunny. But England and Wales will stay that way throughout the day. It's going to be a cracking day down in the south if you've got outdoor plans, say if you've got summer fetes or barbecues or weddings, whatever your event is. It's going to be a nice day down in the south on Saturday. But for the north, it's completely different. It's going to, after a dry start, go rapidly downhill with cloud and rain spreading in off the Atlantic through the course of Saturday afternoon, driven on by really quite strong winds, and they could be touching gale force across the Outer Hebrides, some parts of Northern Ireland by the end of Saturday afternoon. Temperatures in the south could be at around 26, possibly 27 degrees. That's around 80 Fahrenheit, something like London. In the north, although it is going down here, it will still be warm and humid there as well, with temperatures generally around 20 or 21. We go through into Sunday, and that storm system is moving away to North Scotland into Scandinavia. We'll give a windy night in the north on Saturday, and that will last into the start of Sunday. But generally, things will calm down through the course of the day. There'll be quite a bit of rain to begin Sunday morning across Scotland. But again, most of that should pull away. And then drier, brighter conditions will edge up from south. For England and Wales, as you see, we're still under this ridge of high pressure, so no change there. Looks like a mostly dry weekend down in the south and very warm with sunny spells. Temperatures again at around 27, maybe 28 degrees isn't out of the question down in the far southeast. That's around 83 Fahrenheit. So it's going to be a very warm weekend in the south. In the north, we're looking at temperatures closer to around 20 or 21 degrees. But sunny is an improving picture for the north. And then we go through into the start of next week, and here comes another big change. The high pressure starts to retrogress, which means it goes from east to west as opposed to the normal zonal flow, which is west to east. High pressure starts to retrogress out into the Atlantic and move up towards Greenland, and that starts to allow low pressure to move down from the north. And you follow the ice bars back, the winds are beginning to back into the north through the course of Monday. It's going to be a cold front down across the country, so I think we'll be watching a band of cloud and rain moving through Scotland and Northern Ireland on Monday morning, edging down in towards northern England and Wales on Monday afternoon, introducing brighter skies to Scotland and Northern Ireland, but with heavy showers and a strong and chilly northerly wind. For central, southern and southeastern parts of the country, we'll just about hang on to those dry and very warm conditions for one more day on Monday. Perhaps not quite as warm, but even so, temperatures could be up to around 25 degrees in the southeast, 77 Fahrenheit before that showery band of rain. I mean, significantly cooler air arrives. I mean, I don't normally go beyond Monday for Friday forecast, but I'll just show you Tuesday when you see the winds are going into the north across the country. If you follow the isobars back, the air is originating from a long way north. So much cooler air moving down across the whole country by Tuesday, with a risk of heavy showers, possibly even some longer spells of rain. Temperatures by then may be struggling to get out of the teens Celsius, even down in the southeast. So big changes over the coming 5-day forecast period. Finally, have a look at the charts from Weather Outlook. So we've got mostly dry weather in the south and southeast today, but showers in the north and the west, possibly some longer spells of rain through parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, and maybe Northern England too. It's sunshine and showers on Thursday. They'll be more evenly distributed, I think. So almost anywhere you could catch showers on Thursday. They'll be slow moving. Winds will be lighter compared to today's strong winds, and could be hail and thunder mixed in once again. Friday looks a mostly dry day. This is still showing showers. I think they're most likely across Scotland. I would have thought many places they're going to stay dry on Friday and have a fairly decent day. Then England and Wales turns very warm with good sunshine on Saturday, whereas in the north and west we have that band of wet and windy weather arriving across Scotland and Northern Ireland through the course of the day. And then into sunny. It's an improving picture for the north. In the south, it remains very pleasant indeed. So really good weekend in the south and southeast. Do get out and enjoy it. We go through into Monday, and that's when we start to bring that cold front down across the country. The far south-southeast still just about hanging on to dry and very warm conditions, but a band of rain will move south through the day, introducing significantly cooler air up to the north, and that leads us into a very cool and showery day as we go through into Tuesday. And that probably sets the scene for most of next week, actually. It does look like being quite a cool week next week with heavy showers and maybe even some longer spells of rain. So, in summary, we're starting off on a really unsettled note. We've got strong winds, maybe up to gale force, around some western-facing coast today, with quite a bit of rain in the north. Tomorrow, it's a case of showers. Friday will turn drier. And then the weekend, it's a north-south split. So, very warm, mostly dry and sunny for the south over the weekend. The north will have a spell of quite stormy weather across Scotland. Saturday into sunny, although sunny will be an improving picture in the north. And then on Monday, the south just about hangs on to the warmth, whereas a band of rain will move southeast across the country, introducing significantly cooler air from the north, and that sets the scene for a much cooler week next week. Right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and later on we're going to have a full day look at Beijing Climate Centre. Come back for that.